Yeah, well, tough way to lose. I mean, you guys really dominated things the first 2.5 periods, and then they just kind of came after you, didn't they?
Sorry, apologize. That's how it's going to be all series long. You know, it's going to be tight, and we need to respect those high skill players. You know, Arcobello and Chichu, we can't give them, Ragella can give them time and space, and that's what happened. You know, we did kind of one mistake in our D zone in the overtime, and it cost us a game. You know, it's not something that you point a guy because it's a full team effort, but it's the kind of mistake that we can't allow ourselves. You know, we need to grab our guys and can't give them time and space, like I said.
You know, you guys really were able to dictate things. I mean, if you before the game, somebody told you that you only give up 2 goals to them, you think you'd be in pretty good shape, didn't you?
Pretty obviously, you know, you look at their numbers. You know, against Charlotte, they went high scoring. You know, look at our series against Milwaukee, it was really low scoring, so it was 2 different series. But that's the type of a game that we play. We don't give much, and we take advantage of the opposition mistakes. And they probably knew that from the beginning. If their coach did a good job watching the tape, they see what kind of a team that we bring every night. And you know, it's gonna be who wants it more and who's able to capitalize on the other team mistakes. And you know, like you mentioned, we did a good job in the first 2 periods, and we outshot them, you know, by more than half, you know, most of the game. You know, so we got lucky in the 3rd period. They could have buried a couple. That's how hockey is. We could have buried a couple more in the first. We didn't took the shot that we should have. It kind of hurts us in the overtime, but we got to put this one behind us and focus on Saturday. And that's our point right now. That's what we got to look for.
Your goal in the second there came just a few seconds after you had the goal blown off because it was under Denis. You just talk about the importance of getting that immediately. Really had the potential to maybe deflate the situation.
Well, anytime you're able to bring a scoring chances and score a big goal, it's always good. You know, could have been a goal or not. I can't say. I didn't see it. It looked like he covered it pretty good, and you know, that's hungry. So it looks good on our team. You know, we didn't quit, and you know, you got to take that as a positive. You know, for my goal, I mean, it's a team effort. You know, Benny did a great pass and great job going low on the play, and we work on that kind of stuff in practice. And our line's been really successful, you know, in the playoffs so far, especially at the end of the season, creating those chances off the face-off. And lucky enough, that one went in, so it's a good feeling. But doesn't matter when you don't get the win, you know. So this one's behind me and behind us, and hopefully, you know, our line can get some more scoring chances and more goals on Saturday's game and the rest of the series and playoffs.
Their first goal kind of came after what looked like a failed clearance off a weird bounce off the boards. Have you guys seen that bounce off that corner in the past?
You know, I was on the bench. I was not on the ice. I couldn't tell exactly what happened. But we got to just be tighter on coverage. We kind of double up, you know, behind the goal line, and then that guy was open. And when you give that, like I said, time and space to Arcobello, and I think he's the one that scored. You know, he's going to roof that. It was a great shot. You know, good for him. You know, Torbs played really good all game long, so there's nothing you can do on a shot like that. So you know, we got to be tighter on the D zone, and you know, the 2 goals that we allow is just a simple little mistake of time and space in the D zone. So we clean that up, and you know, we got the game.
Thanks, buddy.